Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki, the guy who has finished collecting a full set of maidens and is set to finally save the kingdom. And here we are again with more of the Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Let's Play. The game in which we have finished the final two palaces, got one nameless maiden, and Princess Zelda. We are now set to head into Ganon's tower and finish things. We are set to finally save the kingdom, and finally get back to sleep. Link is like a bear. He was hibernating, and Zelda prematurely woke him up, and so we had to sort things out. And now we are prepared to sort things out, get into the tower, beat down old Aggie, and then Ganon for good measure. And so with that said, let us head off towards the final dungeon. Or, I guess, dungeons, technically. Let us head into Ganon's tower. Let us finish things, so we may save the kingdom and go back to sleep, damn it. Wait, what's the hookshot that we're gonna need first thing when we get in there? Compared to how they appear in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Lion Elves here really are just so unintimidating. Alright, get to it. If you're gonna make me do this crap, the least you can do is, you know, open the way to the ultimate baddie. Oh, we know balance the first thing. Magic hammer, as the game likes to call it. Okay. Now we need the hookshot. For now. I didn't mean to fall myself, but okay. Apparently I tempted fate. Can one of you jerk-offs spot me a heart? Bye. Bye! chest isn't mandatory, though I still want its contents. Why? Because I like being alive. And we certainly could use the ether spell to show these tiles, but ugh, that sounds like a lot of magic to expend for little to no long-term gain. Our silver arrows. And no, not just because they're mandatory. Okay. Don't forget it, otherwise you gotta make the long trip back. Spits us right out where the big chest is. Not mandatory, but we still want it. Thank you. you for your cooperation once again. Isn't it great when they cooperate? Ouch. Please quit it. I mean, sure, just because I have the red mail, it can take hits better, doesn't necessarily mean I want to get murderized, alright? In that case, we very much did want to run for it. Ouch. guess I didn't need that extra key after all. Oh, well, better to have it and not need it. Hey, Augie. How's it going? He's being facetious. There is no way he's happy to see me. You know why I know that? Because I'm not happy to see him. He's keeping me from going back to sleep. Nice, got 2 hits. Oh no, a pig monster that turned into a bat. Don't ask how that works, magic. And don't ask how this works. Again, magic. Alright, no point dicking around. Let's go in and get this done. Really that hard to believe? Okay, well, good luck with that. Wait, why do I have the bow equipped? We don't need that yet. Might as well use them, be a little reckless. Huzzah! We are done. Ganon has been destroyed for the umpteenth bajillionth time. Now, to the golden icon. No need, it talks. Neat. I'd like to go back to sleep, thank you. That's my wish. So I noticed. I noticed. I had to live through it. Yes, so I've been told. Surely. Should you really be giving that kind of power to a guy like me? You're welcome! See, I kind of just wish for everything to go back to the way it was before Ganon and Augie made a mess of things. And, you know, just conveniently wish them away too. All so I could go back to sleep. All of you are welcome. Vultures rule the desert, you don't say. Does the bully make a friend? Does he? It seems like he's still being a bully. The uncle is now miraculously not dead anymore. Sorry, Unc, but my sword's cooler than yours. Witch and her assistant, which, by the way, thanks for the potions. Literal lifesavers, they are. That tree is not gonna come down, my dudes, I'm sorry. No longer a piece of wood. No longer looking like she just binged a shitload of chocolate. Yeah, those two. Thanks for the tempered sword, by the way. I mean, I guess the bug-catching kid did help out. Without his net, we wouldn't have caught all those fairies. Back, he can come down from the mountain, dude. Sleeps again forever, or until Ganon comes back, or Ganondorf. He'll be back. He always comes back. And there we have it! That was The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, in its entirety. That game was a lot shorter than I remember it being, but then I already remember it being a short game. Still enjoyable, still very retro, still a game that I can recommend to just about anybody, and it doesn't really ask too much of you, except for the, well... Sorry about that. But anyway, having just finished that, finished Ganon, at least until he comes back. I think it's safe to say we can go ahead and stop here. That's just my own opinion. But anyway, thank you for watching the video, and if you stuck around since the beginning, the Let's Play. If you enjoyed it, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki signing off, and I leave you with the credits. So now that Ganon is gone, can all of you please just shut up and let me go back to sleep? Thank you. God damn. Hylia, damn it. And would it kill you guys to save your own kingdom for once? Fucking hell.